Are you feeling overwhelmed, like the weight of the world is on your shoulders? Does it seem like no matter how hard you try, things just keep getting tougher? You're not alone. In the next few minutes, this video will show you why you need to hold on, because this difficult moment will pass. By the end of this video, you'll have the strength and mindset to push through whatever you're facing. You'll discover how to stay resilient when everything feels like it's falling apart and learn practical strategies to keep moving forward. This isn't just a speech, it's the motivation you need to keep fighting. Ask yourself, how would your life change if you truly believe that this challenge is temporary? Stay with me, and let's find the strength to keep going together. It's easy to feel like you're stuck in a never-ending cycle of challenges, like no matter how hard you try, things just aren't improving. Maybe you're working as hard as you can, but the results seem miles away. Perhaps you're dealing with personal struggles that make it feel impossible to keep going. Whatever it is, we all face moments where we feel like giving up is the only option. But let me tell you this, you are not alone. Everyone, at some point, faces trials that seem insurmountable. The sleepless nights, the anxiety, the uncertainty, these are all things many of us have gone through. It's okay to feel tired, it's okay to feel overwhelmed. But what's not okay is letting those feelings stop you from moving forward. Think about the hardest thing you've ever faced in your life. You got through that, didn't you? It didn't happen overnight, but with time, persistence, and the belief that things would get better, you overcame it. And just like before, you have the strength to overcome what you're going through right now, even if it doesn't feel that way at the moment. Right now, the pressure you're feeling might seem unbearable, but this moment is shaping you. Life's challenges have a way of testing us, of pushing us to the brink, but they also have a way of building our strength, our resilience, and our character. What you're going through now is preparing you for what's next, and though it may feel overwhelming, this is part of your journey toward becoming a stronger, wiser version of yourself. The way you see your challenges can change everything. Instead of viewing them as obstacles meant to stop you, think of them as lessons meant to teach you. Every setback, every difficulty, is an opportunity for growth. It's building your patience, your perspective, and your ability to handle more in the future. Even when it doesn't feel like it, you're being prepared for something greater. Sometimes, it takes hitting rock bottom to realize just how strong you truly are. Every successful person you admire has a history of struggles and moments of doubt. But what sets them apart is their ability to rise again and again, no matter how many times they fell. Your story is no different. This moment is just one chapter of your life, and it won't define you. Think about the times in your past when you thought you couldn't make it, yet here you are. Those moments that felt impossible have passed. And so will this one. What you're facing today will soon be a memory, something you'll look back on and realize how much it contributed to your growth. Every hardship is a stepping stone to becoming the person you're meant to be. You are not defined by what happens to you, but by how you respond to it. You have the power to shift your mindset, to see beyond the immediate pain and trust that there is light at the end of this tunnel. Hold on to that belief, because the strength you need to move forward is already within you. When you're in the middle of a storm, it can be hard to see the way out. But there are a few practical steps you can take to keep moving forward, even when everything feels overwhelming. First, focus on small victories. It doesn't matter how big or small, as long as you're moving forward. Achieving one small thing today, whether it's getting out of bed or completing a task, is a win. These small steps add up, and before you know it, you'll have made significant progress. Another powerful tool is to remind yourself daily that this moment is temporary. Write it down if you have to. Place it somewhere visible so every time you feel like giving up, you're reminded that this situation won't last forever. You've survived every challenge so far, and you will survive this one too. Keeping perspective helps you remember that nothing in life stays the same forever. At times, the best thing you can do is step back and breathe. When we're overwhelmed, our minds become clouded with fear and doubt, making it difficult to think clearly. Stepping away, even for just a few minutes, allows you to regain your composure and see things with a fresh perspective. Often, you'll realize that the situation isn't as impossible as it first seemed. Don't be afraid to lean on the people around you. You don't have to go through this alone. Whether it's friends, family, or someone to listen, sharing your struggles can ease the burden. It's a reminder that you are not isolated on this journey. Together, these strategies help build the resilience you need to face your challenges and come out stronger on the other side. As you've made it through this video, remember the central message: no matter how difficult things feel right now, they will pass. The challenges you face today are shaping you, and the strength you gain from overcoming them will last a lifetime. Keep reminding yourself that every storm eventually runs out of rain, and this tough moment is only a stepping stone toward a brighter future. Think about how much stronger you'll be once you've pushed through. This isn't just about getting by, it's about growing through the pain, learning from the struggles, and becoming the person you're meant to be. Every hardship is shaping you, making you more resilient and prepared for the next stage of your journey. The difficulties are not here to break you but to build you. So, what's next for you? How will you use what you've learned today to keep moving forward? Maybe you'll take that next small step, or perhaps you'll reach out to someone for support. Whatever it is, know that you have the strength inside you to keep going. You've come this far, and you can go even further. As you go on with your day, hold on to this thought: you are capable of more than you realize. Trust in your journey, keep that strength alive within you, and know that brighter days are ahead. And when those days come, you'll look back and see just how far you've come. Now that you've reached the end of this video, I want to encourage you to take action. If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who might need to hear it today. We all know someone who is struggling, someone who could use a reminder that tough times don't last forever. By sharing, you're not only helping yourself, but you're also helping others find the strength to keep going. Take a moment to reflect on what you've learned. Think about the challenges you're facing right now and how you can apply what we discussed. Maybe it's focusing on that small victory or reminding yourself that this moment is temporary. Whatever it is, take one actionable step today that will move you closer to overcoming your current struggles. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. There's a whole community of people going through their own battles, and by engaging with them, you can find support and encouragement. Leave a comment below about your experience, your challenges, or how you're holding on. Let's build a space where we uplift each other and remind one another that we're all capable of enduring more than we think. Finally, I want to leave you with one last thought: you've already survived everything life has thrown at you so far. That alone is proof that you have the strength to get through whatever comes next. Keep pushing forward, stay strong, and remember, this too shall pass.